Jesse.
Oh, stop that.
On Monday morning, Samuel Adame comes to work in a Chelsea.
On an international weekend too.
I don't
Following
even
an international weekend, you're wearing a Chelsea jersey.
brother.
Very, very unpatriotic.
It's a problem. It's
Anyway.
a problem. All right. Okay. So chaotic shouts. We've got a few. Let's see what's popping. Who's got what?
Let's see. Yes.
Yesterday was my mother's birthday.
Oh, great stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Grey Yanks.
Auntie Grace.
Oh,
Yes,
Auntie
yes,
Grace
yes,
Yanks. May the Lord bless you, Mama.
We call her a mommyite.
Oh, Lord.
Happy birthday, a mommyite. All right. Also, I want to take this opportunity to give a chaotic shout to Mr. McLean, who has just been promoted to district manager at the Electricity Corporation of Ghana, ECG.
Wow.
Mr. McLean, congratulations. He's a brilliant guy. He used to be district engineer. They promoted him to district manager, and this guy is so helpful.
And soon he's going to be elevated to
managing director. Hallelujah.
Is he the one at Legon?
Yes. You know him?
I mean, there's been lots of positive feedback about his work.
He's amazing. He's great.
Yes, he's very, very, very good.
So shall we give a brief, gentlemanly chaos? So it's a K.
It's a K.
It's a K. It's a K. And the Kenya.
For Mr. McLean. Also, Ivy Setoji, our very own Ivy Setoji.
Oh.
Her son had his confirmation yesterday.
Oh, great.
Congratulations to him.
He had confre.
Yeah.
in who at the time you see?
Confre. Yeah.
But it's a happy birthday. This one from Kofi Yeboah, who's General Secretary of the Ghana Journalists Association,
right,
says, happy birthday to my dearest wife, Mariel Sam Yeboah of MAB International Hospital.
Wow.
As the queen of our home, you've accorded me and the children royal treatment in love and care. May you live long beyond 99.7, and may your joy be endless as divine mercy, Mary, and grace. MMG.
And you know, Kofi Yeboah is an Olympics fan.
Yeah, follow you all the days of your life. Amen. From your subjects at home.
Wow.
Kofi Yeboah, Inshira Efia Yeboah, and Nkunimba Akosia Yeboah.
Hey, this is a true Oligbogbo family. You see how romantic the Oli boys are. Shouts to you, Kofi Yeboah.
Kofi can write. And also happy birthday to Samuel Jima Amwako, who's the head of internal control at ARB Apes Bank, from Alex Kwesi, who are your acting managing director, and all your colleagues.
All right, a quick happy birthday to Osofo Douglas Asiedu of Absa Bank Premier Banking. And this is from Shalon, and the entire team. That's an interesting name there. Also, happy birthday to Nana Kufiewa of Akwemu Jakiti of Framasihini. He's the Framasihini, I guess. And it's from your children, Patience Ewa, Vivian Ewa, and Isaac Kufi Ewa Jr.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you know him.
Jakiti, yeah.
Messages. Jakiti, right?
Yeah.
Not Jakiti.
No,
Jakiti.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. God profusely bless you.
Charlie, may God what? Profusely bless you. That's a new one.
I love it. All right. And also is the birthday of Eva Atta David, Benjamin Ofe Ado, Kwabena Ajiman Kobia. Hey, it's all the hyphenated names today. Winfred Orbin, Mame Kakraba Mensa, Millicent Kwache, Kwame Japon. John Ama celebrates his birthday today, as well as Ajua Bedu Williams. John Ama is young John Ama, entrepreneur, and really bright guy, actually, John Ama. Happy birthday to him. There we go. I think we've sorted the chaotic stuff, haven't we? All right, then let's hit it hard. The Joy Sports Center is brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go, Standard Chartered Bank, here for good. Cowbell. Our Mill, and DSTV. The big leagues are back on DSTV. So make sure you get in on all the action from just 49 Ghana cedis a month.
And guys, your car deserves the best treat. So introducing the latest addition to the Total Quartz Engine Oil family, the Quartz 9000 Future 0W20. Specially conditioned and developed for the latest generation engine, Total Quartz 9000 Future 0W20 delivers excellent engine protection and cleanliness. It increases your oil change interval while reducing your fuel consumption. So for optimum performance and efficiency of your car, visit your nearest Total service station and ensure your car is well protected. Join the Total Quartz Nation movement now. Total Quartz, keep your engine younger for longer.
Right, it's been 25 amazing years with you, and to celebrate this huge milestone, MTN is giving away 25 of the 2021 brand new sleek. Not that there are 2021 of them, but they are from the year 2021. Brand new sleek Hyundai Sonata vehicles.
You mean tear rubber?
Tear rubber.
Sharp.
Tear rubber.
Tear rubber. Fresh. Mono. The accelerator will be stepped on for the first time by you. And lots of exciting cash prizes in the MTN at 25 mega promotion. So just keep using your MTN number and talk, text, browse, and use your MTN app, the Pulse app, and the Momo app to gain points and stand a chance of winning 1 out of 25 brand new sleek Hyundai Sonata vehicles and lots and lots of cash prizes each month in the MTN at 25 promotion. Dial star 156 hash today and begin your journey to win big only on MTN. Everywhere you go.
So, guys, we know we're living in extraordinary times, and we've been advised several times to stay home and stay safe if we really do not need to step out. Well, as Standard Chartered, we've got you covered. You don't need to step out to transact. Indeed, we have put majority of your in-branch transactions on our groundbreaking mobile banking app, the SC Mobile. So right from the comfort of your home or wherever you may be, you can request or stop a checkbook, transfer money to other accounts, send mobile money, request, activate or block a new debit or credit card, request or stop a fixed deposit. I am not done. You can actually confirm a check for payment, request a letter or your statement, add a signature to your account, and of course open an account. Right there on SC Mobile on your phone. You can also buy and sell government bonds and securities. So there you have it. You don't need to go into the banking hall to do your banking. Download SC Mobile now. Remember to stay home and stay safe and transact on SC Mobile. Standard Chartered continues to be Ghana's #1 digital bank. Standard Chartered, here for good.
Well, Kojo, there's a lot of trouble, especially in the West African sub-region, with the political unrest in Guinea, and that is going to affect football as well. We'll be talking about that later on. But let's throw the attention on the Black Stars, who are in action later today as they look forward to fighting for a place at the next FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Now, coach of the Black Stars, CK Akono, says the win from last Friday's game against Ethiopia was the most important thing, despite criticism from the fans. Now, Ghana managed a 1-0 win against the Ethiopians at the Cape Coast Stadium with a performance that did not necessarily satisfy many of the fans. However, the former Black Stars captain says that the 3 points are the most crucial.
We were aware of the opponent, what they can do. In that match, what we expected was that they will possess the ball. We've seen them play Ivory Coast. In Ivory Coast, they took 70% of the game, but they lost. So they weren't a threat. Of course, Ghanaian style, we love to play. We also, but we allowed them. There were things we didn't do. Especially in the second half, tactically we're not too disciplined, and so we lost some hold of the game, and it hurted us a little bit. But we will change if we have to change. We don't change because of what anybody will say. We're focused, and we know exactly what we have to do.
A very confident coach, CK Akono there. Meanwhile, last Friday's game against Ethiopia was one that drew massive criticism from the fans. And one player who received backlash was Crystal Palace forward Jordan Ayew. But the chairman of the Greater Accra Coaches Association under the National Football Coaches Association, Coach Osman Saidu, says Jordan Ayew is still Ghana's best striking option. Coach Saidu, who is also a scout, made these comments on last Saturday's Joy Sports Link.
From techniques to tactics to ready to play, psychologically, I think Jordan is ahead of all strikers. Call names. You cannot call any name. What is his problem? He is a human being and he can make mistakes just like any other players. But now I see that coming from a bit side of the way we were brought out as a nation. Mm-hmm. So in Ghana, if you do not succumb yourself to some pressure, if you do not really see somebody and bow down to pray and to greet the person, or if you are on your own, you are seen as somebody who is arrogant. And to me, I am challenging anybody. I see what is happening to Jordan from perhaps maybe moral side of his play and not from the tactics or the tactical side of what he is doing. And I challenge, who is better than Jordan? Tell me in Ghana now, who? No striker is better than Jordan in Ghana today. Mention the name. And we'll do a critical analysis. And you realize that Jordan is way, way, way ahead of all the strikers that you can ever think of in Ghana now.
Coach Osman Seidu is a seasoned scout and also the vice chairman of the Greater Accra Coaches Association, was my guest on last Saturday's Joy Sports Link. Now, ahead of today's game against South Africa in the Qatar 2022 World Cup qualifiers, Coach CK Akono is assuring that his side is well prepared despite missing some key players, especially from England, due to compliance with COVID-19 regulations.
It is a match that we've taken very, very serious. When we played Ethiopia, there were certain things we needed to do. We've learned from that thing, and I believe that Monday we will improve. In the area, we're looking forward to have a good match. We're looking forward to get 3 points, and that's what we're here. Don't forget, we invited a whole lot of players. 32, okay? And because we were aware of the situation, so we are well prepared. We knew that the English players might not come here with us because of COVID situation, and so we were prepared by way of coming here, and we knew exactly what will happen. So it's not going to be a complaint.
Coach CK Akono there. Meanwhile, goalkeeper Richard Ofori, who plies his trade in the South African Premier League, believes that a win today is the most important thing. Let's take a listen.
Yeah, this game is very important. It's not for only me, it's for the nation, because we know how the nation love the game, and then how important this game is for the nation, because we want to go to the World Cup. That's the stage that every player wants to play. So it's very important for the team and then for the nation. But I'm playing with a couple of the players. Most of the players I'm playing with them here, and then I know their qualities. They are very good. But at the end of the day, we are Ghana, so we need to show we are Ghanaian national team. And then the most important thing, we need to win.
Well, Richard Ofori is goalkeeper of the Black Stars. Elsewhere on the African continent, Morocco's national team had to be escorted out of Guinea, where they were set to play a World Cup qualifier later today after an attempted, some political instability is currently the situation in the capital, Conakry. Now, following hours of heavy gunfire near the presidential palace, football's governing body FIFA and the African counterparts CAF postponed the game. Now, the BBC's Andy Bowell has the rest of the story as well as results from the European qualifiers.
The Moroccan delegation had been trapped in their hotel as the country's embassy tried to arrange their safe passage out of the country. Well, on the pitch, Egypt were held 1-1 in Gabon. That was also the result in the match between Rwanda and Kenya. Namibia were 1-0 winners in Togo. Well, in European qualifying for the World Cup, the Euro 2020 winners Italy were held 0-0 by Switzerland in Group C. Jorginho missed a penalty, but Roberto Mancini's side have now equalled the world record for international matches unbeaten in a row, now unbeaten in 36 consecutive games. In Group I, England were comfortable 4-0 winners over Andorra at Wembley Stadium, including a couple of goals for Manchester United's Jesse Lingard. That made it 5 straight victories in qualifying. Poland were 7-1 winners in San Marino. In Group B, Spain defeated Georgia 4-0. Kosovo and Greece drew 1 apiece. The Wales captain Gareth Bale scored a hat-trick to help his nation to a 3-2 success away to Belarus in Group E. 2 came from the penalty spot, the winner coming in the 3rd minute of added time. But Belgium topped that same group now by 6 points from the Czech Republic, who they defeated 3-0. In Group J, Germany, they put 6 goals past Armenia. Iceland came back from 2-0 down to draw 2-2 with North Macedonia.
And Brazil and Argentina's World Cup qualifier was abandoned yesterday, just about 5 minutes after kickoff, after Brazilian health authorities objected to the participation of 3 Argentine players who were believed to have broken quarantine rules. Now, the visitors walked off the pitch after officials came out to stop the game. Now, South American football specialist Tim Vickery has more on the situation.
Officials from Anvisa, Brazil's health regulation authority, walked on the field to put a stop to proceedings. The problem here is that the Argentina squad contains 4 Premier League-based players, 4 England-based players, and 3 of them were playing in this game, which had just started. In the same way that Brazil is on UK's red list, the UK is on Brazil's red list, and this means that those who have been in the UK for some time in the past 14 days, by the letter of the law, if they're not Brazilian, they have to undergo a 14-day quarantine period in Brazil. Now, it appears, and this is what Anvisa, Brazil's health regulation authority, are saying, it appears that the Argentines, when they arrived in Brazil on Friday from Venezuela, where they'd won a World Cup qualifier, they didn't fully complete out the information. It was clear on Saturday that there was going to be a problem, and Visa were alerted to the fact that people who, by the letter of the law, should have been in quarantine.
Tim Vickery is a specialist of South American football. Now, in tennis, Novak Djokovic had to come from behind to beat Kei Nishikori to keep his bid for a calendar Grand Slam alive as he advanced to the U.S. Open fourth round. Now, he'll face American Jensen Brooksby next after the wildcard beat Russian 21st seed Aslan Karatsev in 5 sets. Now, Canadian teenager Leylah Fernandez also continued her remarkable U.S. Open run as she beat the 2016 champion Angelique Kerber to advance to the quarterfinals. Now, Fernandez will face 5th seed Elina Svitolina in for a semi-final spot. Let's now talk boxing before wrapping it up right here on the Joy Sports Center. And we'll be telling you about how a youngster, Alfred Lamte, made it big at the weekend as he saw off a very tough challenge from Tanzania's Idi Kayumba. It had to take some few minutes in the final and 10th round of this bout when, the Tanzanian eventually gave it up after a barrage of connecting hooks to the head. Eventually, referee Roger Bano had to step in to stop the bout and, of course, save the Tanzanian from further punishment from, Lamte. Now, promoter for the bout, Alex Ntiamwa, has been speaking to Joy Sports, and he sees Lamte's future as a bright one.
Generally, it's very fantastic. Alfred Lamte put on a very good performance for the fans, and the fans love it. With this kind of performance, what I'm looking at is to get him into a camp, not in Ghana, outside Ghana, to get some good sparring from different boxes so that he can improve himself very, very well. I'm looking at getting him back and have one fight before the year ends, and then we're looking at match to get him into a unification bout.
Alex Ntiamwa is promoter of last Friday's bouts, which saw Ghana's Alfred Lamte win the WBO Youth and WBC Youth Silver Super Featherweight titles. Now, this was the very first time that the WBO Youth title was introduced into championship boxing. So Alfred Lamte has actually made history. Meanwhile, the president of the Ghana Boxing Authority, Abraham Kote Nikwe, says his outfit has decided to hold on to a decision on the result of the international super flyweight contest between Tanzania's John Chua and Aliu Bamidele Lasisi of Nigeria. Now, referee for the bout, May Mensah Kako, abruptly stopped the scheduled 8-round contest in the 7th round and handed a TKO to Chua, a decision that angers most of the fans in the arena. The GBA president says his outfit will investigate the circumstances, after which a final decision will be taken on the matter. Now, finally, Max Verstappen regained the top spot of the Formula One Championship standings as he won the Dutch Grand Prix in front of his home fans. Now, I see your fans dressed in the orange roared loudly as Red Bull's Verstappen took the checkered flag at Zandvoort. Well, sweet victory, isn't it? And that's how we will wrap it up here this morning. Kojo, so my National Science and Maths quiz problem of the day holds. I'm going to think about what kind of prize I can give away. That's your Sports Center. My name is Nathaniel Atto, and I have love for sport.
He does indeed. Brother Shatta, I'll see you again tomorrow. And of course, the sports team brings you all the headlines from around the world on tomorrow's edition of the Joy Sports Center, the Super Morning Show. Before all of that, though, please don't forget to use the hashtag JoySMS when you tweet at us. We've got a lot to talk about today. There's enough blame to go around when it comes to teenage pregnancy. And what is it that we're missing here? What is that one thing we need to do to change this culture that is leading so many teenagers into the cul-de-sac, the dead end of pregnancy, before they are even adults, with all its attending dangers? Let's talk about it. Let's figure it out together. And we want to know what you think about it. So use the hashtag JoySMS and tweet at us. Social media messages on the Super Morning Show are brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African bank. So, payment of customs duty, corporate income tax, withholding tax, value-added tax, pay as you earn, and all of that, and charges for other government services have been made simpler, faster, and more secure and convenient on EcoBank digital channels. So, whether you're a corporate body, SME, or individual, you can make payment of taxes and levies. And it's all been made accessible to you on EcoBank Mobile, EcoBank Online, EcoBank Omni Plus, EcoBank Omni Lite as well. Pay your domestic tax and customs duty whenever and wherever on any of the EcoBank digital channels with ease. You can also make payments at any EcoBank branch or EcoBank Express point near you. If you want to know more, call EcoBank Contact Center on the toll-free number 0800 00 3225 or send an email to ecobankomnisupport@ecobank.com. EcoBank cares, so remember to observe social distancing, wash your hands frequently, and avoid touching your face. The hashtag is stay safe. EcoBank is the Pan-African bank.
EcoBank Mobile, they make me say, EcoBank Mobile, they make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy, download it. You go enjoy them. In my branding chain. In my branding chain. Come make a download them for you. Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit, you can pay school fees, even chest tights with the Apple. EcoBank Apple.
Life is easy with the EcoBank mobile app. You can pay your bills, transfer to and from mobile wallet, virtual card creation, transfer to other banks, express account opening, scan and pay, express cash, all at your fingertips with the EcoBank mobile app. You know, it's 5-star life with EcoBank.
Can promise.